Hey there guys, just thought I'd do a quick one, a bit of an update what's happening with us recently. So we uploaded that video of the Bristol legend having it large in the supermarket, and unfortunately YouTube didn't like that one bit, which is a shame because it looked like it was going to go super fucking viral. They got 1,000 views in like a heartbeat, and they probably saw that and got very worried about that. I'm kind of thinking now they must have a sensor that can pick up videos that go super viral. It would make sense for them to develop something like that so they can pick up on stuff like this, but whatever. It's quite a blessing the YouTube has lasted this long anyway, to be honest, considering the content that we put on there. So whatever, it's been banned for a week, we'll be back on there. But then again, if it happens again, we get banned for 2 weeks and then once more it's gone. So, you know, we have the backups in place. We've got the BRANDNEWTUBE, we've got the Gab TV, we've got the BITCHUTE, we've got all of these in place, so you can see all of our videos and get updates on there. And of course the Telegram is still the major hub of everything. That's just so amazing, that app. If you haven't yet, if you haven't joined us on there, where have you been? Because that's just the hub of everything. So you've got the main chat on there, then you've got all the local groups and the information channel. The information channel is where I personally drop the latest information about the movement the very second it happens. So if you want to get the information first and fastest, go to the information channel on Telegram, and that's where I post it first, and everywhere else gets posted from that sort of central location. So that's where to go for the latest updates. And yeah, so we'll be back on YouTube after a week, and we'll see how it goes. We'll keep using YouTube for as long as it goes until it gets deleted. Hopefully it doesn't get deleted because it's a very useful tool. But yeah, but also the Instagram's doing quite well. We've got videos on there as well. They seem to have a good service on there, and nothing's been deleted yet so far from Instagram, so you can always head over to there if you like using Instagram. So that's cool. So yeah, it's just YouTube temporarily disabled. So this weekend, Saturday, like I said before, because of what happened with the government changing plans, we couldn't do what we originally planned. So I guess just have a good time in London, guys. I think that's where most people are going, but of course watch out, because it does seem that recently we've had the whole thing come down to that fucking vigil, and now BLM are tied into it somehow, and the whole thing's just... So it's like there's been almost an attempt to hijack maybe the day. I don't know, maybe this is a very powerful day. It's the equinox, it's a year of lockdowns, it's a Saturday, it's this, it's that, it's St. Patrick's Day today. So I don't know, maybe it's the energy this week is pretty intense. Maybe they can see that astrologically. People are telling me that it's a big day. So maybe the bad guys and the good guys are both capitalizing on these energies this week. But if you're going to go to London, have a good time. I'm not sure now, because the main reason I was going to go was to live stream, and now I can't live stream from my YouTube account, so that's quite frustrating. But anyway, maybe it's for a higher cause, because I also have some other things I need to do personally, would you believe it? So we'll see. But anyway, yeah, so just an update what's happening with us. Stand in the Park, if you haven't seen yet, then you obviously haven't been paying attention to any of our channels, but we have merged with Stand in the Park, and we love what they were doing. That's why the very moment I ever saw it, I was sharing their stuff, because I was like, this is exactly what we need right now. We need people connecting in person, remembering what it's like to have fun and be around each other and smiling with no masks, all that bullshit. And you had that amazing video of the hokey cokey. You must have had over 50 people just in a park, just on a field, just doing the hokey cokey, and that's fucking rebellion right now. How amazing is that? Rebellion's ever been so damn easy and fun. All you gotta do is get in a park and have a good time, and you're now sticking your fucking middle finger to the man. How easy is that? So yeah, we've teamed up with them. We've got the main chat for Stand in a Park there, then there's also the channel, there's a couple of channels. One posts the latest stand straight away, so you go to that one to find that. And obviously they have all their Facebook networks. We're sort of working with them, but they have a lot in place already. The movement actually started in Australia from a man called Brad, who just stood in a park for 3 months to get it started. So there's videos about that. We have that on the Stand in the Park YouTube channel. There's now a Stand in the Park YouTube channel. There's also a BitChute channel, and probably a BRANDNEWTUBE soon. But yeah, so you can go check out all of that. I'm really excited for a Stand in the Park, because I'm I'm amazed at how quickly it's grown. Like I saw it from the first ever stands that got posted here in the UK. It's the beauty of the Telegram network. You're like on the finger of the pulse of anything that happens in the UK. We know about it because we just see everything through these groups. So yeah, saw it straight away and I was like, it's just what we need. So I supported it, and now it's really gaining traction. So I'm really excited about the movement. At some point I'll be able to do an interview with the woman who is leading the UK branch. She didn't create the movement, that was Brad, but she is friends with him and they're leading the charge over here. Now we've teamed up and we're going in to battle, but we're going into battle spiritually, peacefully, happily, just to have a good time and raise the vibes, and that's what we're going for. So yep, stay tuned for working with Stand in the Park, and if you haven't already, go start standing in your parks and start meeting people, because it's all over the country now. There's must be over 150 stands by now. Last time I checked it was like 130, and the list hasn't been updated for a few days. So yeah, very impressive. And what you do is, if there isn't a stand in your area yet, you email a stand in the park UK at protonmail.com with your park name and your county, and it'll get put on the list and you get promoted. I mean, of course, you could just go start standing in the park, whatever. But if you wanted to be aligned with what this movement is doing at the moment, it's every Sunday, 10 o'clock. Email that email address, tell them your park, county and name, and then if you want, you can join our local groups and promote the stand in there, network with people in there to come together to your stand. So that's why the beautiful synergy of the Great Reopening and the Stand in the Park is we have the groups, the network, and they have the stands. We merge the two together and it's quite beautiful, really. So yeah, it's all happening, guys. We're still carrying on. We won't let the YouTube's tantrum stop us. We shall continue, and 20th should be interesting, and then we'll see where we go from there, because after that it's the 25th and there's going to be the debate about extending the lockdown powers. But the 12th will be a very, very big day, because if the government goes against what they're saying, I think we might recruit a few more thousand here at the Great Reopening. What do you reckon? But if they do go ahead with what they're saying and they do actually end the lockdown, well, we could actually enter into a very interesting period for the UK. We've had Brexit, we're coming out of lockdown. There's going to be a huge demand for services and to have fun. So the future of the UK could be quite interesting, but we'll see when we get there. For now, have a good time this weekend, guys, whatever you're doing. If you're protesting on Saturday, you're standing on Sunday, have a good time. Connect with us on all of our networks, and we're going to keep going on, and we'll see where the rest of 2021 takes us. But personally, I'm quite optimistic either way. Either way we come out of lockdown or the government change their mind and we recruit thousands of people to our cause. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, until next time, goodbye.